Hey guys, so I just first wanted to say thank you. Like, honestly, for all the love and the support that I got from my first video. It makes me so excited. Like, I can't even explain it to you. Um, but I wanted to make my next video based around mindset. Um, I have a lot of things that I do on a daily basis that help keep my mindset positive and upbeat and things like that. Like, I want you to go back a couple years with me, and I wish I had like a video to explain the type of negative person that I was. Negative mindset, negative outlook, whole nine yards. I was the type of person that things happened to. Everything was out of my control. Everything was the end of the world. I was so stressed out and so dramatic about everything. And I'm sure, like, if my mom watches this, she's going to be like, finally! No, I know all these things. And, I think that's another part of it. Realizing the things about you that you need to change is huge. That's a huge step in personal development. And I'm all about that life. I believe there's always room for improvement in me as a person and as a motivator, as a coach, as a trainer, as everything. There's always room for improvement. But I wanted to share some of the ways that I have changed my mindset from a negative aspect to a positive. And I got a lot of bullshit and a lot of shit from haters, I guess you can call them. I don't know. That are saying that, like, my positive outlook is bullshit and nobody's that happy all the time. And, all these things. And I'm just like, wow, why the fuck are you hating on me? Like, get out of here. I don't have time for that. And, like, literally, it starts with the people that you surround yourself with, because that is a direct representation of who you are. And back in the negative mindset days, I might not have been surrounding myself with the most positive people that I could have been. But again, it's really what's inside. Like, you are in control of you. And a lot of people like to pretend like they're not, because having that kind of responsibility and knowing that things are in your control kind of scares the shit out of people, or it pisses them off, or they don't want to hear it. And I really don't care. Like, if you followed me at all for any amount of time, you should know by now, like, I have a no bullshit, no excuses attitude towards fitness, towards life, towards my business, towards my family, like, everything. Like, there's only a limited amount of time here, people. And, like, you need to make the best of it. And so I want to take you back to a time when I can remember looking and scrolling on Instagram, like I said in my first video, at all these girls and their bodies and their fitness. And I just wanted to be this fit chick. And, like, I remember my friends were going to Key West, and I really wanted to go back when we were living in Florida. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go join the gym. I'm going to do it. I went to the gym for like 2 months, and I probably lost like 15 pounds. And then I don't know what happened. Like, before I knew it, I was not going to the gym anymore. I wasn't waking up early. I was ordering pizza. I was like, and that's how it happens. Like, you have to understand, like, when you fall off track, it's steady. Like, it just goes downhill fast. And before you realize it, you're completely out of control, and you're completely out of your groove and back into that negative mindset. One of the things I think that helped me is to realize that I am in control. I'm in control of how I feel. I'm in control of the way that things go, to a certain extent. And I think that acceptance and accepting that responsibility was huge. It was a huge part in me becoming a positive person. I have gone towards, I gravitate towards positive people. And that's why I'm so in love with, like, the Instagram community, because it has literally introduced me to some remarkable people. And everybody's stories are different. But if some of the stories that I've read or heard, and those people can be positive, there's no reason you couldn't. I could sit here for 2 hours and give you my whole life sob story. And but it's not worth it. Like, I'd rather tell you how to be positive, like, or at least give you tips, because I think that, one of the major things in being positive is using positive affirmations for yourself. I want to share with you my planner. This is my planner. And I printed these little pictures up to put in here. And then there's also some in the front. Just to remind myself, why I'm doing this and, what my life was like before. I always do this. And I think it's really important because, I have daily positive affirmations on my calendar, like all over it. And that shit has helped me tremendously. I made posters put on the wall. I post pictures on my, my mirror and positive affirmations, which is like, you're doing a good job. You are going to kick ass today. And I'm pretty sure you've heard the quote, one positive thought can change your entire day. That's the truest shit I've ever heard. Especially on this journey. You wake up in the morning, you're like, fuck this. I am not doing this today. And, that's the mindset that you're in for the rest of the day. And you'll notice that you're going to be groggy, you're going to be cranky, you're going to be sluggish, all of those things. But if you wake up in the morning and you might be pissed off or cranky and who knows why, but remember that you woke up. Remember that you get to live this day. And I think that alone should be enough to make you have a positive day. But wake up in the morning and tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, you're doing a good job. You can do this. Who cares what you say? Something to lift yourself up, because if you can't be your own motivation, you are like basically giving up. Because yes, I could write you a million positive motivational quotes and plaster them all over your room. But if you don't feel it inside, or you don't feel like making a positive change, none of that is going to matter. I think, when it comes to being positive, there's so many aspects of it. I think that believing in yourself aids in having a positive mindset. I look at this weight loss journey as, it's not just about losing weight. It's about losing the mindset that got you to where you are. To me, believing in yourself is key. If you can actually look me in the face and say, I know I can do this. I know I can get done what I need to get done. And I know I can lose the weight, and I know I can eat right. I believe in myself because I'm going to be the one that gets this shit done. Your life will drastically change. Because if you look back and say, I can't do this, it's not going to happen for me, then not with that fucking attitude. Nothing's going to happen to you. I think it comes with positivity, motivation, and believing in yourself are like a little trifecta of beautifulness. But, you might feel like these are stupid things. And at first I did too. I was like, what the fuck? Telling myself, I believe in myself. No bullshit. This is what works. And I'm telling you that this is what works. Because it's the truth. I think that, if you exercise and, your brain into a positive thinking realm, it really helps. It's helped me in all aspects of my life, though. I mean, I have a fucking hole the size of a car in my garage and in my house in Florida right now. And I don't know who did it. And, that's just sitting there. But I'm smiling because you know what? That shit's out of my control. I'm going to do what I need to do to figure out how to solve this problem. But sitting here and dwelling on it and being pissed off and crying and being negative isn't going to get me there. Just like my weight loss journey. I woke up today for the 4th day in a row with my alarm. I did my workout. Here, let me show you, by the way. This is what I have to work with right now. I haven't found a gym where I live that I like yet. So I'm doing what I can with what I have, which is a huge, huge thing. 2 years ago, I would have been like, I can't do it because I don't have any equipment. But now, with my new mindset and my new attitude towards life and this journey, fuck it. We've got enough. My husband bought all this stuff while we were separated. So whatever, I'm going to use it. I think it's amazing that, I have this attitude and this mindset. And if I can show people how to do that, you're putting deposits into your karma bank every time you're blowing up with positivity. I think if you can lift somebody up, do it. Because lifting somebody up will never bring you down. And I think that it helps tremendously with getting yourself going in the morning. And, I like to spread the message of positivity as far as I can every day. So I'll search people and I'll comment on their pictures and say, you're doing a damn good job, man. I just wanted you to know. Because sometimes that's all it takes. But literally, this journey starts with mindset. If you can have a positive mindset and start looking at things in a positive light, your life will change. That sounds so silly, I'm sure, but it's the truth. I mean, like, I can't even explain it to you. I don't even think I have like a thing that will show you what I'm talking about. But I mean, it's easier said than done. I understand that, but with determination and making a conscious effort to think positively, act positively, and be positive, you're unstoppable. And not only that, your story is going to resonate more with other people, and you're going to inspire people regardless of your story. Like, never be ashamed. Own it. Be proud. And rock that positive vibe, because that's all you need. Once you can switch your mindset into a positive one, the world is your oyster. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you can do so much with a positive mind. Just believing in yourself and having that self-love and falling in love with yourself and in this journey is the only way you're going to be able to make it. We're on this journey because we love ourselves, not because we hate ourselves. Start showing yourself some love. Start pushing out positivity all over the place. And it will resonate with you, and it will make you feel happy. And happiness is free. And that is, like, words to live by. Like, honestly. Fucking be happy. And be positive. Believing in yourself is the way to get there. And I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. And if you feel like you can't do it, fucking reach out to me. I'll make you believe you can do it. I hope everybody has an awesome day. And honestly, just be positive, give positivity, and spread a happy message anywhere you can. Because I promise, when you put good into the world, good comes back to you. So just try to remember that. Like, if you're just starting out on this journey, thinking that you can't do it, you can't. Because can't never did nothing. At least that's what my mom used to tell me. But you can. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible.